Okay, for the next drawing, we are going to assemble a small still life. So you might want to set a piece of paper down and it might assist you in separating spaces. It could be something as simple as an electrical cord. It might be several objects. For example, some of your drawing tools. You want to place them randomly for right now. Or it could be something you're a little bit more interested in. If you're gonna, work on your car, you're interested in mechanics, then maybe pick stuff and objects that interest you. Or maybe it's just things that are kind of random or familiar. You grab your phone, you grab office supplies, just about anything should work for these. We're going to do several drawings. And I'm gonna assemble my particular still life out of these objects just because it works for our situation, but do try and pick something that you're interested in, and I will tell you what we're going to do next. Go ahead and divide your sketchbook page into 4 parts. So if this is my spiral binder, my sketchbook, I'm going to do 4 sections. In this section I'm going to draw air, also known as negative space. I'm also going to do a tornado drawing to show mass or volume. I'm going to really do an intense line variation drawing so I can keep practicing that skill, and that's just thick and thin lines. Then I'm going to do one down here called a blind contour. So the good thing for you guys is you can go back and forth in this video and you can recheck the instructions right before you begin each drawing. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and set up my still life so I can see it real clearly. It's just right in front of me. And make it interesting, but don't worry too much about exactly how it looks. It'll end up working out just fine with about anything that you do. Just go ahead and divide your page in your sketchbook. This is our negative space drawing. And what we're going to do in this space is we're only going to draw the air. So anywhere that the object is called positive space. Anywhere that there's air that's not the positive space is going to be the negative space. So in this case, the only negative space that we're worried about is air. The positive space is the scissors, the lock, and the shoelace. Go ahead and try to draw this one about life size, but if I start right here, just going to tell you right now I might run out of space. If you've ever seen those iPod, iTunes commercials, they have the silhouette dancers with their iPods. The space behind the people is the negative space. The people are the positive space as they're dancing. So here we go. I'm going to get this negative space. So there's an edge right here that touches air or the background. I'm going to draw that in exactly as I see it. I'm going to try and get my line as detailed as I can and about life size. So it comes over here, and that's this part. Usually we draw the details in right there. We're not going to do that. We're going to skip that, and we're going to keep drawing the air. So it actually dipped up and down a little bit, but I was busy talking, giving you guys instructions instead of following my directions exactly. And it bounces out this way. So here's how we start to construct the air. I'm going to come back inside of some of my shapes and gather those up. So here's some air in here. Drawing the air still. And then from where I'm sitting, which might be a slightly different view than the camera view, comes back down this way to show off air. Now this part blocks a lot of what I'm doing, so I can't see what's going on. So